Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be going through the top teams for the Necrodrakon boss today now that we have mythic charms and we're in phase 3. So the best performing budget team is from Frosty here. It's working even at one copy of Feresto, low investment on heroes, real Feresto in front of Pandora, illusion in front of Damon. Now very important, you need to have the red charms onto Damon and onto Pandora, because if you have the mythic charms, it's going to interfere with how the fight plays out, and one of your hero is going to end up dying. So basically, you can have Butcher Charms onto Chimera. Some people have worked with Sorcery Charms onto Feresto. I might have to try with both and even without. And Star Blast Spell, you only need plus 29 of the artifact. Plus 30 is not going to increase your damage at all for Dream Realm content. So just really important. Damon and Pandora just have their red charms, and Chimera can have Butcher, and Feresto can have Sorcery most likely. So this is the team formation. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. Damon buffing up Pandora. Pandora in front of Chimera. So the thing about this boss is there's going to be some RNG, and what I've noticed is if your twins die, then you had a bad RNG run, or maybe it's related to your charms. And so you see right here, my twins die right at the beginning of the match, and that is going to end up in me getting a low score due to that. So I think it will be investment dependent, this comp, how well it's going to be doing. Okay guys, so I found a very interesting finding. Actually, incredibly interesting. I don't know what is going on, but this is going to be something that you will have to experiment with. Basically, I had to move the Pandora onto the orange charms. I have the Damon on the red charms. Sorcery on Feresto and Butcher onto Chimera. And by doing this, basically I set a huge record. 341 billion damage is actually putting it in the range of one of the top scores even with Harok today. It's ridiculous. So this is a really strange team. Basically, you're going to have to do some optimization of your charms. You just do not want to have the Pandora to hit too hard because she can kill your twins early. So I was running the same team, and as you see here, I've got an almost 100 billion damage boost by switching to this charm lineup with the orange on the Pandora and the red on the Damon. But otherwise, the team is the same. Real Fresh in front of Pandora, illusion in front of Damon, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. So basically, that is my recommendation. You might have to down tune the Pandora or something. Basically, you'll have to change around the charms on Pandora and Damon until something works out. But for most people, just having red and red, or even I have red and orange, is going to allow you to get a good score. There could be some RNG as well, but really a lot of it just comes down to how hard are these heroes hitting, because if they hit too hard, then you're going to end up with a bad score. So the only other real team that I'm going to be running today is the new top team from Marius GMB. This is the top team of today with Harok. However, the crazy thing is, we just hit almost a top score with this Pandora team, which is overall pretty budget friendly. It can work with one copy Feresto, but you'll have to play around with the Pandora and Demon charms to ensure you get that good score. But anyway, here we have this team from Marius GMB. This is Illusion Feresto in front of Harok, Real Feresto in front of nothing, pink turn on the right, blue turn on the left, Sonya buffing up Harok and Real Feresto, Zany in front of Illusion Feresto, and then her two turrets on the left with the Impaling Spell. Again, Impaling Spell only needs plus 29. There's no reason to take it up to plus 30. You can just save that resource for other artifacts. We are going to boost the levels as much as we can here. Now, if you're running this team, you will probably want to have the charms onto Harok and Feresto. So we have the Sorcery Charms onto Feresto. We have the Butcher Charms, which are recommended onto Harok. We're going to go ahead and run it. And hopefully we can hit good RNG and we can get a top score. We do get a new record. We actually had 352 billion damage right off the bat. 352 billion damage is very good. That is a very good score. I think the only way to further optimize, of course, we cannot afford charms for twins or for Zany or for Sonya yet, but eventually those will also come into play. But there could also be RNG, so I'll give it a couple more runs. I don't know, maybe there's some RNG, maybe we can get a higher score. Whoa, okay, 356 billion? 356 billion, we're gonna stop there. That's a really good score. I don't know if people have hit higher than this. I personally haven't seen a hit higher than this. And if you don't have the Harok charms, then you're, even with the maxed out account like my guild leader, you're gonna be capped at a lower score range, but with the Harok Butcher Charms, you can exceed basically that limit. So anyway guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Just basically 2 teams to be highlighting, because honestly, the budget team from Frosty, if you get your charm lineup right, 341 billion damage is insane. That is actually insane, making it basically the second best comp. And honestly, if you don't even have Harok charms, it could probably even compete for the #1 comp. So again, this is the team. It can work with 1 copy of Fresto. It can work even below Supreme plus Pandora. But you will have to experiment with charms. Try both red charms on both heroes. You can try orange charms on Pandora like we have here. Because if Pandora hits too hard, she can kill your twins early on. And then you end up with a much lower score. So anyway guys, hopefully this is helpful. Hopefully you can get a top score today. If there's any other team or any other tips you have for today, feel free to share them in the comment section. That is much appreciated. But thank you all for watching. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video and a pinned comment. And you can actually bookmark this link. And whenever you're planning to make a purchase, return to that bookmark and make the purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.